Ooh.
Last one.
Last one of the year.
Yeah.
Because we will be back on the 3rd of January. So
yeah,
we're taking next week. Next one's off. Because when would it be? The 28th?
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't take much time off.
No. But we thought, with the holidays and everything, and everyone will be playing with all their new stuff. I know I will be.
No, I will be. How's your week been?
Pretty standard. We're still sort of, it's been busy work-wise and everything, but sort of standard in what's going on and everything else. I say that it's been. Kirsty would tell you. We haven't stopped actually for the last couple of days, about 4 or 5 days. We've not stopped. We've been out every day. If I'm not working, we're out doing something, visiting people, and everything else. So it's been very busy.
Mm. Well, we were £183 lighter after doing our Christmas food shop today.
Yeah.
Crazy. But it was nice to get it all done, and we don't have to go out anywhere now till probably New Year. Apart from the fresh bits, that's it. So well, you're lucky because I think we're going out again tomorrow, seeing relatives. A friend of ours has just moved into her. Like, I moved during Christmas as well. Moving at Christmas time is probably the worst time to move. Let's just put it that way. Hands down.
Yeah, I moved during Christmas as well.
I've done it twice at Christmas.
I've only done it once. I wouldn't move at Christmas again. That was about 8 years ago when we moved in here. A friend of ours has just got her own place. She's just come out of a bad relationship, so she's got her own place and she's moving now. But it's Christmas and we're trying to help her as well. So we're trying to do our own stuff as well as help her. And so we're busy. So next 3 days we're going to be busy. Yeah. But it's non-stop for us at the minute. So yeah.
We took 2 hours to get around the supermarket today. So
yeah. There'll be queues everywhere. Christmas Eve is really a weird one. You think no one would go out on Christmas Eve, but everyone just goes manic.
Yeah.
Everyone just goes mad. For 1 day, it's closed 1 day, people. Come on.
So, we've only really got one thing to sort of...
Well, there's 2 things, isn't there? There's there was a couple of fireworks that were tested in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them was the BMW, I think it's M3.
I think so, yes.
I think it's the M3. But the other one is what I really want to talk about, which is the Porsche 911 GT.
Yeah.
Because that is if this gets made, that is a step up on everything.
Well,
if it gets made.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you've been Fanhome have been in contact with you, haven't they, Kev?
They have, yeah. Can everyone on Facebook, can you go over and like their Facebook group? Now, they used to have a Facebook support page. They now got a Facebook support group. So it allows more interaction with commenting and stuff like that than a page does. Everyone go over and like it and give it a share as well. Make sure everyone goes in there because all the information at the moment is getting posted in the group, not on the page.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everyone get over there, give it a little like, subscribe or whatever. And, you'll get all the info there as well. They're still ironing out a few things. So they may allow you to post in there as well at some point. So you can post build videos and stuff like that. So it's a bit more interactive on the group than it is the page.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to put that across.
Also, guys, after this stream at 8 p.m, our good old friend over at John Bill's Iconic Milch Models is having a live stream. A question and answer live stream. So if you're stuck to what to watch after this live stream, please head over to John. It's his first one in 18 months. First stream. So please, guys, check it out. I will put the link in the chat. I'll put the link in for the Facebook group in the chat, and I'll put the link in for John's live stream in the chat also.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only thing we've got tonight.
Did you have you got the stuff for the Porsche 911?
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, the reason I say, I think it's 1/6 scale as well. I think it's actually like a bigger scale to it.
It is a bigger scale. Let me check.
And the reason I say it's like a step up is because of the features it's going to have. Because it's got some really crazy features on it that I've never seen in a part work.
I think I've got it here. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Except I hate it when it goes into a different language. Let me just see if I can translate.
Yeah. It's in Germany at the moment, so it may come out in France and the UK. It may not, but it's going to give you a sort of indication of where I think the models are going to start going.
There we go.
So this is the Porsche 911 GT Turbo. It's 1/6 scale, obviously, so it's a bigger scale.
Yeah.
But the features on this is absolutely remarkable. I've never seen it in a part work before, but it's going to give you an indication of what is going to.
Yeah. So I've got 1/6 scale, length 71.6 centimeters. Opening doors, hood and trunk, authentic interior, sound effect, engine noises and horn, turn signals, headlights, tail lights, and high beams, illuminated dashboard, moving gauges.
Yep.
Held engine with moving pistons.
Yeah. So just before now, what that means when it says moving gauges, okay, so the dashboard will light up, it will illuminate like a normal dashboard. This is the engine. This is why I think it's a game changer, because this engine is see-through. And you'll see in a minute what I mean. Because when I first saw it, I was like, if they can pull this off, it's a game changer for all models.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's got so many bands on it moving. It's got all the moving parts, which we're slowly getting. But there you go. That is underneath the engine. You can see all the cogs, the pistons, everything working in it. I mean, if they can pull that off.
That is definitely next level.
Yeah. Considering normally you just bolt two bits together, you're going to have to physically build the inside of this engine for all of that to work. And if they can get that in 1/8, then it's a game changer. It means a lot of models coming out are going to have a similar feature. Where instead of just building an engine or something, you're going to be able to build the workable engine.
Yeah.
With everything running in it. But the other thing is the dashboard that's really interesting.
I'm going to play. Well, I'm going to play the entire video.
Yeah. But I'll come on to the dashboard in just a minute. But if they can get it, I mean, we've already seen this. We've already seen the working engine. We've seen it on the Ford Falcon.
Yeah.
And we're going to be seeing it on the Batmobile 89. So it's a progression of what they're going to be doing. And this just shows next level to me because I've never seen that before.
So that's the video.
Yeah. Getting onto the dashboard. Okay, so the dashboard is going to obviously illuminate, and it will have I do believe the rev gauge is going to be moving. It's going to move up just like on the real car.
So gifts, we got 3 edition screw box, 3 magnetic balls for screws.
That's really handy. That
ceramic mug.
Yep.
And a Porsche 911 Turbo miniature.
Yeah. If you go to the top, Mark.
Yep.
And you click the one next to the where that's it. If you click there's one of them that takes you to the dashboard. I think it's that one.
There we go.
Here. So that middle one there, the rev count is going to be moving. And not only that, as you can see, when you push left for the indicator on the dash, it will just flash left and right as well. It will also light up when you put the lights on, so it will give you little dials in there that tell you that, just like on a real dash.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before on a part work.
Trouble is, it'll come out, but it won't come to the UK.
That's what I mean. It shows you what they're going to be able to do, right? And it means that more of this sort of stuff is going to appear on a lot more models.
Yeah.
But like I said, when I saw it, I was like, this is a game changer, because I've never seen those features before on a part work.
No.
I've seen it, I've seen it on part works. We've seen Mike Lane and things like that, where they've actually been able to do it. But now they're going to be offering this sort of stuff automatically.
Mm.
So, they're already looking at people making the mods and going, we can offer that.
Yeah.
We can actually do that. And the engine as well, like I said, the see-through engine, and you can see everything working.
Yeah.
That's another game changer as well. So
I think with 1/6 scale, they're allowed to, they can do a lot more than what you would do in 1/8.
Oh yeah, it's so much bigger. So they can get away with doing a lot more with it because of how big the size is. But I think some of that stuff, especially the see-through engine, could be miniaturized down to 1/8.
Yeah.
But not only that, they could also do that with like the Titanic. They could do the Titanic engine see-through. So you could see stuff moving inside it, and planes and all of that sort of stuff. So it's sort of like, it sort of tells you that they're going in that direction.
Yeah. So let's see what chat says. Let's see what chat says. So first in tonight, I've got D Harris with a very good evening, Mark and Kev, and to all in chat, Merry Christmas all. So welcome D, and Merry Christmas
Merry
to you.
Christmas.
Then I've got Spider Sprue, who says, hi, Mark and Kev. Hiya, Spider. Welcome.
Oh, yeah?
And he also says, well done to Will's Workshop. Yes,
yeah,
well done.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, I was there this morning when he finished it. And, yeah.
Yeah, somebody, Steve131 asked me, would you do it? I'm like, I haven't got the money to buy a full kit. Never mind.
Yeah, he did say at the end of his stream, he goes, can you build one in 1/8? In 24 hours, yes, but why would you want to?
Yeah.
I don't think it's one of those things that you go, oh, I can do that. And then once you've done it, you'd be like, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, put you off.
I would have fallen asleep at the bench. I would have literally woken up with probably screws up my nose, wear a screwdriver in my mouth, and imprints screws everywhere.
I could do an all-nighter, but I haven't done one for a very long time.
Yeah.
I'd have to power through, but I think I could do it. But yeah.
We've got David Hawley in, who says a very good evening, Kevin, Mark, and all in chat, and a very Merry Christmas to you all. So Merry Christmas, David.
Merry Christmas, David.
Then we've got the man himself, Will's Workshop, who says good evening all. Good evening, Will.
Do you get enough sleep, Will?
Hopefully. And then he also says, thank you to all that popped in throughout the day yesterday and last night. Yes, I was popping in and out.
Yeah, I popped in and out quite a bit. And I like I said, I managed to catch it this morning when he finished it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I wasn't. I was watching it, fell asleep in this chair watching it. Getting dragged to bed, and then he'd finished it by the time I got up this morning. But
there's only two questions I want to ask, Will, and that is, did the electrics all work, and did you do the decals in the end?
Yeah.
They were the only bits that I didn't see happen.
So we've got Ian Campbell in next, who says, evening all. Good evening, Ian. Welcome.
Hi, Ian. The pizza man is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on a roll last night.
We've got Trevor in from Hand Collectibles, who says, hi, Mark and Kev. So good evening, Trevor. Welcome.
Hi, Trevor. Welcome.
And then we've got Andy Carroll, who says, well, hello, everyone. Hi, Mark. Hi, Kev. Hope you had a great week. Managed to catch up with my Vader building, expecting pack 13 next week. Just one hiccup. Issue 59, the part of the hand that pre-wired. Yes, he does finish it off here. He says, the plug came off the 4 tiny wires, so I had to ask for a replacement. But apart from that all was okay.
Yeah, I thought the lightsaber might be sort of like you could take it on and off, and you could just hold it, and it was like a single piece.
It is. It is. It's but the hand.
Yeah.
It's basically like that, and it's got a tube in it for the lightsaber to fit in it, and then you plug it in.
Right. I'll tell you what that sounds like. It sounds like the Hot Toys one.
Yeah.
Because Hot Toys years ago they used to do lightsaber with Darth Vader, and the arm used to come on and off because it was all attached into the arm.
Yeah.
So the batteries and the power pack was attached into the arm. It looks like a very similar, similar thing.
When you think about it, that's exactly how they filmed it in A New Hope.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, because they had to have a wire come down the sleeve.
Oh, for the actual lightsaber to work. Yeah.
At some points, you can see Sir Alec Guinness, and you can see the wire.
Lightsaber. Yeah.
So we're careful enough. Next we've got Kevin and Mary, who says, Stephen Haynes models with hi Mark and Kev. So good evening,
Hi,
Stephen. Then we've got Kevin and Mary, who says, evening everyone. Good evening, Kevin and Mary.
Kevin and Mary.
Then Stephen is actually channel hopping, who says hi Mark and Kev. So good evening again, Stephen.
Stephen.
We've got Scott Duggan in, who says, evening Kevin, Mark. Hope you both had a good weekend and all ready for the Crimbo. Evening all in chat as well. Yeah, I am all ready now. I'm
nearly there. Nearly. I'm almost certain I'll still be going, what have we forgotten?
Yeah.
It always happens.
Kevin and Mary says, Mark, where's your Christmas hat? I don't wear hats.
I love a hat. I do love a hat. I've got loads of hats.
If I get a free baseball cap with a build, I just give it away.
Oh no, I've got them all up here. Look. Well, I've got me Stranger Things one engine. I've got loads up here. There's like a rack behind here with loads of them on.
Yeah, I don't wear hats. I'm not a hat wearer. Ian says, Mark, you can do mine. Julie spent over £300 on shopping. Wow.
Ow.
Yes, but how much of that was Stella, Ian? That's what I'm asking. And then Dee says to Kevin and Mary, he never wears one. He's a bit of a bar humbug, LOL. I have been more festive than Julie this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, since the girls have gotten older, I wouldn't say it feels less Christmassy, but we don't do it like we used to when they were little. You know, it's all now they're teenagers. It's just, it's just another day to them, I think. So,
yeah. That is the link for the group, the fan hub group.
Yeah.
Trevor says, I want the BMW M3.
Yeah, it's it looks like a good build. It's the 3-door, obviously the M3 version. If it comes out, yep. But I could see that being one of those German builds that never goes out anywhere else.
No.
They've done the Golf as well, haven't they? They've got the Golf Mark 1.
Plus, Volkswagen, BMW, they're all German companies. So
they seem to just stay there. They're missing out on market here. So,
I mean, tell you what would be nice. Say if they brought out a Rolls Royce, that would be nice.
Ooh, yeah, Phantom or something like that. Yeah.
Give us something like that. That's never ever been done.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Spider Spruce says, I can never find these trials where I live. I've only ever had one trial come into my area.
I've had a few. The last one was the Disney paint by numbers thing, wasn't it? I remember finding. Yeah, they're just random.
I honestly think that Hachette, what they do is they just get a map and a dart and just throw the dart at the map, and wherever it lands, that's where they're getting the trial.
Yeah.
That's how I think they do it. They probably do.
Or they've got a big tombola and they're just sticking their hand in and going, it's going there.
Yeah. I mean, they probably don't, but that's what I envision.
Yeah. It does seem like that.
That goes through my head at Hachette headquarters, where we're doing this trial. Tell you what, go get the dartboard. That's how we'll decide. So that is a link for John's Build Psychology Models live stream at 8 p.m.
Lovely.
Yeah, D says that's a big model, the 1.6 Porsche.
Yes, yeah.
But I do think, 1.6, you can get more stuff in it.
I think you can go more detailed with it because it's bigger, so you can go for those extra little bits. But I still think those might migrate down because we can already see people doing those as mods already.
Yeah,
it's already something that can be done. So it almost like we're getting to that point now where it's coming into the price range where they can actually include it. So
yeah. We've got John in as well, who says, "Good evening, everyone." Good evening, John. Welcome.
John.
I'll be watching you after. And then we've got Following Ghost, who says, "Hi, everyone." Hi, Following Ghost. Welcome.
Hiya.
And now I think I'm going to have to start reading these. Well, no, I do read them. I just, Kevin and Mary says, "Wow, let's hope the Porsche comes to the UK." Well, the original 911 came through model space, so it's possible.
It is possible, yeah.
Yeah. It is very possible. Trevor says, "Merry Christmas to all." Merry Christmas, Trevor.
Merry Christmas, Trevor.
Kevin Mary also says, "Was there a trial for the VW Golf, or was I dreaming it?" No, you weren't dreaming it.
No, you weren't dreaming it. There was, yeah. Mark 1 Golf GTI.
Yeah. The only thing I saw on that, the colour was black.
Yeah.
And I think they should do what IXO did, offer a black or a white one.
Yeah.
That would be better. Either offer a black
They might do. It's one of those things that I think it will revert back to IXO and then they will offer different colours.
Because then now that you're talking, if you give people that option, because a lot of people might say, "I'm not having the black, I'm painting it white."
Yeah.
Yeah. Will says, "Just about enough sleep." So yeah. Remember, we all had kids at one point who were babies, and we were all up at 3 o'clock in the morning, blind feeding.
Yes.
We've got Tim Dawson who says, "Evening all." Good evening, Tim. Welcome.
Hi, Tim.
Will says, "Not yet done decals. All electrics work with the exception of the mic lane remote is not pairing, but the power, lights and sound are all working perfectly."
Nice.
When I was watching it, it was old school of way of doing things. So pushing the pedals for the electrics.
Yeah, and it had switches on the dash as well, which are like you were saying, quite old school now.
Yeah, a lot of it now is remote control.
Yeah,
we welcome, because getting your fingers into like the DeLorean is an absolute nightmare. I
would say the Route Master's the worst.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Stephen Haynes Model says, "Mark, did you get your replacement hinges in part 101 for the Lancaster?" Yes, I did.
Have you done them yet?
No.
Right.
I haven't got to that issue. My next issue, which will be in a couple of weeks' time, is 99. But yeah, I've received them. Whether they're going to work is a different matter.
I know the basis. I know people who get it from the newsagents are further ahead. And they're still getting base parts.
Yeah.
But I think they're coming to the end now. I think there's only another 2 issues of the base, and then it's, I would imagine, wiring it up and stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be a big base. At least it's going to look interesting. That's all I'm going to say. Will's Workshop says, "Ian certainly kept me going last night with the much appreciated part work pizzas." Did you see the graphic he did for it?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
He was in the pizza van.
Yeah. That was brilliant. We need that.
He was on top, while we in with pizzas, because I think he part work pizza quite a few people last night.
Yeah.
So well done to Ian for doing that. That's proper class.
That was good fun. But yeah, that graphic he did was brilliant. That was genius.
Yeah.
Will also says a massive shout out to Burgess, who stayed with me
Yeah.
throughout, telling me where I went wrong. Would not be surprised if she does not pop in tonight. On tonight.
I said that to you, didn't I, Mark? I said that Burgess stayed. She stayed for the whole stream, the whole way through.
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah,
absolutely. I'd love to be that young again and be able to do that.
All nighters. I remember that. All nighters on the computer, out all night.
Yeah,
up in the morning. Yeah.
I used to be able to do. I used to be able to do 2 nights without sleep.
No, I couldn't do 2 nights. One night, I used to. If I worked on a Saturday, I used to work Friday, go out, and just stay up all night, and then go to work Saturday and then sleep.
I used to be able to do 2 nights without no sleep, and then I stopped doing it after I fell asleep on a bus on the way home and ended up in a completely different area, and I didn't know where I was.
We've all done that. I've slept on a train and woken up 3 stops and gone, oh God.
Yeah. I can't do that now. The things you could do when you were young.
Yeah. I've fallen asleep in a taxi once as well.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have fallen asleep in a taxi before, but that was when I had all my teeth removed. Yeah,
no, I must have got in the cab and said where I lived and woke up. The taxi driver was helping me out of the cab. I don't even remember the taxi driver. I think I fell asleep. Yeah, they were the days.
Yeah.
They were the days.
We've got Kenneth in who says, afternoon, Sir Mark and Kevin. It's been a while. You still my favourite YouTube people. Thank you, Kenneth, and welcome.
Kenneth, welcome.
And we've got Ian's World of Models in who says, Edie, Mark and Kev late to the party this week. Nobody's ever late to this live stream.
Yeah, no one's ever late.
No, welcome. Nobody at all. Andy Carroll says, in case you guys did not know, sadly, Jill Gerard, a.k.a. Buck Rogers, passed away last week. I did enjoy that show in the late 70s, early 80s. I did see that, but
yeah, I saw that too.
I never watched it.
It was I think before my time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. But yeah, shit.
I never watched Buck Rogers.
Mm.
I did see he passed away, so.
Ian says, Mark, no Stella. I'm yet to collect my order.
I like cider myself. I'm a cider man, so I've got a load of cider in.
Well, it was me last night. I said to Will, go, you need a cold beer. And then everybody in the chat was like, I'm going to go get a beer. And so I started everybody else drinking last night.
Yeah.
I know Ed Hughes, he went to get a beer. And then somebody else said they wanted to get a beer. And then somebody said, I'm just have a Corona right now. And I'm like, that is my favourite beer.
Yeah.
But that was so hard to buy in 2020, trust me. So
yeah.
if you went in to the supermarket and said, I want some Corona, you were lynched out of that supermarket.
Yeah.
Or if you picked some up and went, I've got Corona, people would just part like the Red Sea.
Crazy times to think about it.
Yeah. It was. Things we did in 2020 was crazy.
You like queuing up outside supermarkets?
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Could do that back then, but yes. Using supermarket trolleys as a makeshift queue line.
Yeah.
Only letting a certain amount of people in. Yeah. Social distancing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some people, when they were getting like their Amazon orders or stuff like that, were sterilising the post.
I know.
Sterilising the post.
Yeah.
Or if you got anything from China, putting it in the freezer. Oh dear, crazy times.
Yeah.
Will says, I will share that with all. Oh, fantastic. That's the graphic for the part.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne's definitely going to need that one.
It's on Partwork Upgrades Facebook group, I believe. That's where I saw it.
Yeah. So Scott Duggan says, I've got all the parts to finish 9 models as haven't built for a while due to building and finishing my external man cave around work and family commitments. Can't wait to get at it. Nearly finished. I bet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got somebody messaging me. Who's messaged me?
Who's someone messaging you?
I've got that in. No, that's yours. I've been sent. I'm going to show this. This is brilliant.
Right, okay. You've been sent the picture.
I've been sent the picture. There we go. There we go. Let me just take that off.
I know some people were saying, who's driving?
That's Ian.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is really cool, yeah.
That is really, really cool.
We need to use that, I think, and use something where it sort of does a little video.
Yeah.
Not like when we get dashed.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
With part work.
Being part work pizzaed.
Yeah.
That is a cool graphic. Sorry, I like that one. That was awesome. And nobody expected it as well when you were watching the live stream. Will just brought up this graphic. Like, what is that? Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, I bet, Scott, you're dying to get into your man cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Ian says, sent you a Facebook message, Mark. And then, yeah, I think Will had a vid version. Yes, I think it was a vid version.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, right. Okay. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a vid version. But I could be wrong. I have slept since then. You all right, Kev?
Yeah. So a doorbell went and it's come up.
Oh,
But it's not our doorbell. It's someone walking by.
Oh God, yours does that. When somebody walks by, it goes on.
Yeah. Well, we live where we live. There's only like 4 houses.
Yeah.
And there's a path the other side of the hedge, but for some reason, a lot of people walk past here.
Right.
And they don't live here, but they walk past here. But so it brings it up every now and then.
Yeah. I love delivery companies that think they can get away with it when you've got a Ring doorbell.
Yeah.
That just throw things into your garden.
You can see where it goes, yeah.
But I was telling you, I was absolutely shocked as anything that on Tuesday, I got a dispatch notification for my Enterprise D from Fan Home, and it came by Friday. What? That's
very quick.
That is very, very, very quick.
Yeah.
Very, very, very quick. D says, Ian, you would get your Stella order in that, LOL.
Yeah.
Oh. We've been dashed. I can actually do this.
Dashed. We've been dashed.
I got sent the jingle. Well, you sent it.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Howard.
Thank you, Howard.
He says, super chat. Wait, did someone mention me? Merry Christmas. Thank you, Howard.
Cheers, Howard.
That's very kind of you. Yeah, Ian saying, nice one, Howard. And yeah, D saying fair play.
Yeah.
That's very kind. Thank you very much.
Very much. Thank you.
Yeah, Spice Brew saying dashed. Oh, gosh. That threw me a little bit now. Oh, dear. But yeah, it came very quick. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, no, that's very, very quick for Fan Home.
That is very, very quick.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, why can't they do that all the time? Or did Yodel have extra staff?
It could have been. Yeah, it could have been that most stuff's gone through the system now. Because it's all starting to sort of slow down a bit now.
Yeah, it could have been. Could have been. But yeah, that was just so quick.
Yeah.
Even they're saying that Royal Mail being quite good at the moment.
Yeah, they've, well, everything, it was Saturday, the last post day for Christmas. So if it isn't guaranteed, it won't be there for Christmas now.
You're like the part work Royal Mail person, you know.
Yeah. They don't, nothing gets posted. Only Hachette, I think, used Royal Mail now. I don't think any other ones do.
Don't Agora still use Royal Mail?
Oh, do they use, I think they use Parcel Force.
I don't know.
Which is a bit, well, it is, I suppose it is Royal Mail, I suppose.
Yeah, you are the Royal Mail artwork spokesman.
Yeah.
So there we go. Title that you want?
No.
Okay, that was quite quick.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got Banoffee Barn, who says, "Good evening, all. Hope everybody's okay." Well, yeah, thank you. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's happened again.
Oh, what?
Time for you.
Oh, thank you.
Play the tune.
Yep. Got to do the tune.
There you go.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah. See, play the tune for me. Play the tune for you. So,
thank you. Yeah, that's just I can't can't express how much that means.
Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can do this.
What's that?
Will sent me the videos.
Right, okay.
Right, let me just see if I can do this. 2 seconds. Expand. Right, so I've got both of them, so I'll play them on here. I'll share my screen. Share screen. Entire screen. Okay, so this is the first one. And this is the second one. Why is the volume not up?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Could you hear them?
A little bit.
Hang on, let me try doing it. Let me try doing it again. Right, hold on. Technology is not working for me tonight. That's why. Right. Share screen. Right, here we go. That's the first one. Right.
Part work pizza. You have been part work pizza.
That's brilliant.
You have been part.
There we go.
Brilliant.
So yeah, we've been sent them.
Cool.
Banoffee Barn says, "Oh, it's Jay. It's Jason.
Oh, hi, Jay.
It's me, Jay." So yeah, you were Thunderbun last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're changing your name all the time. We don't know who you are anymore.
No. David Hollis says, "Yes, Fan Home do seem to have pushed the boat out on deliveries lately. Had some very quicker than I expected." So yeah.
Oh.
Well, the same. It's really, yeah, they pulled it out. I don't know what. I don't know if it's Yodel or they just prioritise things, but
yeah,
I have to get my parts before Christmas. Howard says, "How is Will's sanity going after the stream?" There you go. Well,
I got the impression that he wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
If someone says, "Hey, you want to build this for 24 hours?" he'll be like, No, I've done that.
Yeah.
Not again.
But yeah, it can be done.
I suppose if it's his wife lets him, because she'll be like, "Not again, Will."
Well, yeah, there is that, and she had to take over parenting duties for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So
it gets easier as they get older. Trust me. When they get teenagers.
Well, we're like you, Kev, where we can go off and enjoy ourselves now. They're like 20 and 22.
Yeah. Also, my youngest is 14, so and the eldest is 20. So yeah, we can go. Yeah. It's like I said before in the video that I did. It's like the first time we've been able to. We've done stuff on our own together, and we've gone out and done that But I think like this year has been one of those years where we've been able to do more.
Yeah.
We've been able to leave and do stuff. So
yeah. Will says sound didn't play. Yeah, I didn't slide the audio thing on when I shared the screen. Ian says excellent, Will. Smiley face.
They're brilliant.
Yeah, they were. D says very good, Will. Yeah. To have that thought as well to do it, that is brilliant. Yeah. Howard says that should be when someone get DoorDashed or Grubhub food. Yeah. Springtrap says, good news. I finally caught up to issue 49 of the Dalek.
Nice. Yeah. I get issue 49. Or is it issue 50? I can't remember now. This week.
Christmas Eve, weren't it?
Yes, but sometimes they come in early, so it may be Tuesday that arrives. So it might be Tuesday. It might even be tomorrow. I will check. But Springtrap, I know what that is.
Right. Ian says, hopefully they don't use Every. Did anyone see the Panorama program last week? Damning. No, I'll have to search for that.
They've been like that for years. When I saw it, it was nothing shocked me because I know how the system works.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah.
I did a short stint one Christmas time for DPD. Yeah,
I remember you saying.
And learnt a few things while there, and you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah. All of the stuff that it was saying on that doc, I already knew. Well, it didn't shock me.
Yeah, but
there's far worse going on. Let's put it that way.
Let's just say,
movie companies
picking up the phone to complain does absolutely nothing.
No, Every don't have a sort of a complaint line. It's like the Wild West. It is. It's just
it's crazy.
They've been like that for years and years.
Will says the wife has already said. So, what's your next idiotic idea? Oh, I don't know. What else could you do?
What else could you do? I was just trying to think that. Yeah, what else could you do?
Well,
the only other thing is to build a diorama live on stream.
We did do that diorama for Agora, didn't we?
Yeah, but build a whole diorama as a stream. So build the whole thing.
Build a train set in 24 hours.
Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I think you might be able to do a basic one.
Right.
In 24 hours.
Be interesting.
Yeah, I think you could do one basic in 24 hours. An Ovil one, definitely.
Howard says, I knew that body wouldn't be no problem earlier, but late after that, it's for the harder to focus and not get frustrated. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to hand it to Will because he had major problems with putting that body on. And obviously I came into it when he must have taken it on and off a few times. I was reading the comments. I would have probably have sworn a few times. There's a few times I definitely would have sworn on that build. So
I think personally,
back
then when that part work came out, the body of the cars was very difficult to get on.
Yeah,
you're talking back with the DB5. You're talking DeLorean. They were notoriously difficult to do. Now they seem to have made them a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
The last difficult one I did was the Ecto one. That was an absolute nightmare.
Saying that, there was a lot of comments last night about the Ecto one. Wayne was also commenting and saying, and Todd and Buck, they were all talking about how difficult the Ecto one body was.
It was because with the Ecto one, you couldn't turn it upside down because of the flashing lights.
Stuff of it. Yeah.
So you had to do it on its side, and it was a nightmare. Where the electrics were as well were a complete nightmare. So, yeah. Ian says, take it apart, Will.
Do you know what? there was comments early this morning that I was reading talking about that, saying, "So you're going to take it apart as well?"
Yeah.
So build one in 24 hours, build and take it apart all in 24 hours.
Yeah.
No.
Trevor says, luckily, guys, all my 3 boys are young.
Yeah.
Yeah. Howard says that Dalek just puts itself together.
It's a very nice build at the moment. I've got to say, it's very straightforward.
I'm watching it, but it's not one for me.
No, I mean, look, I've got my eyes.
Right.
They're the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very strange how the wheels are getting put together.
Mm. Springtap says, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
David Hawley says, I have just done issue 50 of the Dalek.
Yeah, I think issue 50 is my next one.
Mm.
I think if you subscribe, they just got their subscription, and I think it's up to issue 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin and Mary says, didn't Ian get part word pizzaed on Wayne's Christmas quiz?
He did. Yeah, I did see the picture he posted on the Partwork Upgrades group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott Duggan says, didn't every go under the name Hermes
It did.
years back as well?
It did, yeah. Nothing's changed. All they did was change the name.
Yeah. When they used to say my Hermes, I used to think that's something you've contracted.
No, I don't know if you noticed, but Hermes is a Greek god.
Right. Well, they're not god firm, are they?
Look it up. I think he's a Greek god. I can't remember what now. It came up in a pub quiz, so I know that. But it was named after some Greek god, I think.
Yeah.
Hermes. But they changed it, and when I watched that documentary, I was like, "Wow, it hasn't changed since it was Hermes to Every. So nothing has changed. Nothing."
Yeah. Tim Dawes says every driver took a pic of my parcel, then walked away with it. Yeah,
it happens a lot.
I love what they're doing in America with these porch pirates that they set traps out.
They set traps for them. Yeah,
it explodes, and then they got the knack to phone the police, and the police are like, "So you did try and steal a package?" And and get carted off. Howard says, "I think R2 would fit inside it. The base is massive. I'm just wondering if they should have made those center wheel hubs more of a rubber. I'm thinking it'll have issues on smooth surfaces."
It's 100% going to have issues on smooth surfaces. There's just no grip on these inner parts.
Yeah. D says, sod every 3 expensive tracksuits for the big lad went missing after being scanned onto the van. So did the replacements they apparently sent out. Wow. Yeah,
I know the company Shark, the Hoover company.
Yeah.
They've issued every with like a warning, because apparently they've had to replace £13,000 worth of stock in 2 months.
Wow.
Of it all going missing and stuff. So,
Tim says, our Ring doorbell picked it up. Why do they think they can get away with it then?
I know. I know exactly. It gives you your face. I just don't know how they think they can get away with it.
Yeah.
Fair. It's just
Howard says, it's given me fits. The roll cage I've not built past issue 102.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think.
Is that the Subaru?
Could be. Will says, probably the worst body mount I have ever done. Give me 10 DeLoreans to do over doing that one again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going by the comments and the troubles you had when I was coming in and out. Yeah.
Yeah. Howard says, I'm going to try and film me putting the body on the Ecto 1 on. I've not had issues with body to chassis. Right. Springtap says, I won't be able to order issue 50 until after Christmas.
Ah, right. Okay.
Right. David Hawley says, the winged messenger of the gods.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what Hermes was.
Andy Carroll says, Hermes, messenger of the gods.
There you go. I knew them. I only know because it come up in a pub quiz, and I didn't know it, but someone else did, and so it stays there. Don't worry, something else will push it out later on. I'll forget it.
Scott Duggan says, yeah, ironically, Hermes was the Greek god of speed, I believe. LOL. Oh, gosh.
Maybe that's why they changed their name. They were like, we've got to change it.
Yeah. D says, Greek god of merchants and travellers. We've got Yorkshire Crafter in. Julie says, good evening, everyone. Hi, love. Welcome.
Hi, Julie.
Howard says, Hermes was the herald of the gods. Ian says, gotta go, chaps. Take it easy and see you soon. Okay, night, Ian.
Well, nice Christmas, Ian, and we'll speak over in the new year.
Yeah.
See you later, Ian.
And Howard says, stage 102 of the Subaru.
Of Subaru, yeah.
Yeah, Subaru. So, yeah. I'm more or less caught up on chat.
Oh, cool.
Andy Carroll says, also, it was in Jason and the Argonauts. I've never seen that.
Ah, right, okay.
Never seen it. So
I've seen Jason and the Argonauts. Yeah, that's a good film. They've done Clash of Titans as well, which I think was based on it. They've done a newer film called Clash of Titans, which is based on it. It has the Clockwork Owl, I do believe.
Right.
No, the Clockwork Owl.
Mm.
I think that was in it.
I think we'll leave it there tonight.
Yeah. Because we have to make sure that we're off in time to catch
John's. Yeah. Just 2 seconds. I'll catch you with this chat quickly then. So David Bassett says, popped in late to wish you, Mark and Kev, and your families a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and to all in chat. So thank you, David. And
David.
Jason says, take care, all Merry Christmas, have a good one.
Cheers, Jason.
Andy Carroll says, the god that took Jason to Mount Olympus.
Right. On the wings, yeah.
Yeah, and Howard says, maybe I should send another super chat to make Mark start Hello Kitty debates again. I am not doing Hello Kitty.
He's hidden it. Do you know what? He's hidden it, look, behind something.
Yeah. David Hawley says, gonna say goodnight, guys. Cracking stream again, guys. Have a wonderful Christmas, guys. And all in chat. You too, David.
You too, David.
Kevin and Mary say, been another great stream. Have an awesome Christmas both, and everyone in chat. Same to you, Kevin and Mary.
Thank you, Kevin and Mary.
Spider Sprue says, then Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you, Spider Sprue.
See you in the new year, everyone.
John Bill says, Merry Christmas to all. Springtat says, I had to order a replacement issue 43 because it came with a part from issue 44. So I ended up with two of the same part from two different issues.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. And then Andy Carroll says, Clockwork Owl with Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, I knew it was something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you ever so much for all the chat throughout the year. It has been amazing, as always. We will be back in the new year of 2026. So we'll see what part work's going to come through in 2026, I suppose.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of, I would imagine, a lot of tests after Christmas.
Yeah.
So we should be busy.
Yeah. So D says, customary good night, gents, and a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to yourselves and all in chat. Same to you, D.
You, D.
Andy Carroll says, I don't do Christmas, so bar humbug, LOL.
That's fine, not everybody does.
No. Will says, good night, all Merry Christmas.
Night, Will. Merry Christmas, mate.
D says, night, Will. And Springtrap says, Merry Christmas. So, guys, we're going to end it there. Thank you ever so much. It's been an absolutely brilliant year. Brilliant year for the show. Just leaves me to say, I've been Mark.
And I've been Kev.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Bye.
See you in the new year.
Bye.